Hello happy souls, this is my new project Suzuki Max $100 revamp, and these are all the chapters which I've categorized for this restoration project. And now we are in chapter 9, removing the frame assemblies. In that we have part 1. In this we are going to take the parts which are associated with the frame assemblies, and starting with the brake pedal and the front one. And this is a brake light switch which is connected to the spring and to the foot pedal. And after taking this, we have disconnected the entire winding harness system. And then to take off the brake pedal, we have to remove the split pin and the washer. And after taking the split pin and the washers, we can take the brake pedal, and to that a spring is connected. And this is the one which retracts the brake to its brake pedal to its original position when you apply the brake. And then coming to the side lock system, and for this you need a screwdriver, and you have to take off these two screws to remove the side lock system. And the TVS introduced a new Max R100 in 2003, I think, not exactly. It came with the center locking system, that is, in the center itself we can lock the bike side lock, and it came with central ignition system. And then I'm putting back these screws because I don't know whether it will be available in the new product, and for reference I'm keeping everything in its position. And then moving to the front footrest assembly, and for this you need a 12 mm spanner, and the other hole which is for the engine one which you already taken. And the engine is connected to the bolt nut which in with connected to the frame bed assembly. And here the other end, the 12 mm bolt was already missing, and so we can take the entire assembly. And the side stand is a leftover one. Here they have welded something at the bottom to increase the height. I don't know this is the original one or not, but for the nut assembly I'm using a 15 mm spanner. And this is designed in a way for safety, because even if the nut falls, the stand won't come off, because at the other end of the stand the thread is there, so that it can hold the entire assembly. And for this I'm using a 15 mm spanner to take off the bolt from the side stand assembly. And don't worry about the spring assembly, because when you lose this spring will automatically get disengaged. And after finishing this, moving on to the swing arm assembly. For this you need 18 mm and 17 mm spanner. And after taking the axle nut, we can take the entire swing arm assembly. And the one at the left one is the LH side rear footrest, because if you take the axle nut, the entire swing arm assembly will fall when it is connected to the spring, the wheel assembly and other things. So we kept the rear footrest aside, and now we are taking that. And for the rear footrest, the other one is connected with the 13 mm bolt, and putting back the bolt in its place, and moving to the swing arm assembly parts. Here we have to remove the two parts. One is the rear brake stay, and another one is the rubber dampener. And for the brake hub stay, we have to remove the split pin and a washer, and split pin and a nut and a washer and a spring. And this is like 14 mm. And talking about the nut, this will be small in thickness, because if you are going to replace with a new one, the hole will be hiding, and so you can't put the split pin in its place. And keep it in mind when you are upgrading this one. And after taking the stay bracket for the rear one, moving to the rubber part, we are again taking the axle nut and bolt assembly. And this is the one which protects protects the swing arm assembly from the chain and the screeching noise. And we're moving on to the main stand, and here it is like connected with the nut and bolt assembly. And here the spring is not directly connected, instead a small bracket will be coming, and to that the a stud is there, so that the spring, the bracket and the stud is connected to the main stand. And for the removing this, you need a 14 mm spanner and a 15 mm spanner, and after loosening this we can completely take the main stand assembly. And I saw some stand in Google, but it was like different, so I'm keeping this bracket for time being, and if I didn't get anything I would be using these spring and the bracket. See you in another video. Till then, bye.